everyone, this is Ash from Revolution Me, and today's video is on consistency and congruency, walking your talk, and why it's so important to do this if you want to create massive success in your life and perhaps to inspire others along the way. So we've all got a message that we want to share, and thanks to social media and the internet, it has never been easy to share that message with the whole world. I think it was Mahatma Gandhi who said that if we want to change the world, we first need to change ourselves. We need to practice what we preach. We need to walk our talk. We need to be consistent in our behaviours and actions. Sounds good in theory, but in reality, I wonder how many people truly walk their talk. So think about doctors who smoke cigarettes. Doctors are trained in medicine and they're paid to give health advice. Now imagine if as a patient you go and see a doctor who you know smokes cigarettes. How disheartening and disillusioning is it to know that the person from whom you're seeking an opinion is not even able to follow their own advice? And there's countless examples in the world of people who say one thing but do another. We can joke around with do as I say, not as I do, but ultimately, our actions truly do speak louder than words. And if you're a parent, by the way, this is even more important because your children are looking up to you as examples of what to do and how to be in the world. Kids don't necessarily listen to what we say, but they certainly watch everything that we do. So if you are a role model to others, or if you simply want to be a good example so that others will follow in your footsteps, it is crucial that your behaviours and actions are consistent and congruent. Not only does it make you a good role model, but it ensures that you're able to achieve your goals in the most effective and efficient way that you can. So here are 3 things that you can do right now to make sure that you're being consistent and congruent in your actions. So step number 1 is to get really clear on your message. What is it that you're trying to promote and why? Think about the compelling reasons why it's so important for you to put that message out there. Think big. This is big picture stuff. Are you trying to change the world? Are you trying to save the animals? Are you trying to rescue the planet? Are you trying to create a better and happier world for the next generations? Whatever it might be for you. Make your vision so vivid, so compelling that every time you look at it, you can't help but get inspired. When you're clear on what it is that you want, and your compelling vision is so vivid for you and it's always at the forefront of your mind, then you won't have any issues with motivation. It's easy for people to get uninspired, to feel a bit tired and to fall into a bit of a lull. But when you've got that vivid, compelling reason why you're sharing your message, and when you've got that at hand and you can look at that at any time that you want, when reading over that makes you inspired, then you won't have any issues with motivation. When you're clear on what it is you're trying to promote, you can be sure that any action steps you take are truly congruent with that big picture, with that message. So step 2 is make sure that any behaviours and any actions that you take are 100% in line with your big picture, with your ultimate vision, with your message. Let's say you're promoting health and fitness because you want to see the people of the world be happier and healthier. And health and fitness are your top 2 values. So make sure that all of your actions are in line with a person who values health and fitness. A person who values health and fitness is going to be going for a walk rather than sitting on the couch eating potato chips all day. See, consistency and congruency is not just about what we do. It's not just about the action steps that we take. It's also about who we're being. So be the person who's out there putting out that message. Be the person who has that compelling vision for the future. And step 3 is to take action. Pretty straightforward. Once you know why you're doing what you're doing, and once you know what you need to do to make that happen, it's simply a matter of making sure you do it. Take consistent action. Every day, find 3 things that are so crucial in moving you closer to sharing your message and make sure that you do them. It's not about big things that we do every so often. It's about the small steps that we take, but We take them every day. And the cumulative effects of those over the weeks, months, and years is what ultimately leads to massive success. You will find that you will achieve your goals and then some if you take consistent action every day. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any comments, just pop them down below and I'll see you next time.